The elemental chest contains some pretty cool items like the void boon, fire, water and wind boons, along with some very decent weapons. The problem is that they don't always spawn, making them hard to find. While you've been busy playing Chapter 6 Season 1, I've spent countless hours scouring the map to find every single chest to show you the exact location of where they are. Since there are over 65 chests in the map, I'll break down this over a number of videos in this series. The video will span these highlighted points of interest in the Chapter 6 Season 1 map. If you're interested in the other two previous videos, for the bottom of the map, you'll find a playlist linked in the description or at the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe to be the first to watch when I release it. Right, let's get to it. Starting at the leftmost part of the map, let's show you the 6 elemental chests, which I'm showing you the locations of them in this order. At the bottom of Nightshift Forest is one of the spawn locations of Bushranger, which I'll cover off in just a minute. South of this ledge is a launch pad, which you can take up to this tower to find the first elemental chest tucked away. Of course, you don't have to do it this way. I'm just showing you of how to get there from an aerial point of view, and it's sort of facing the wrong way when you do open it up. Now head up the stairs, which I'll pin this wire as it's important. Head up the 4 sets of stairs to the same corner again, grind your way down, which takes you straight to the second chest. We'll make our way to the next chest, which is near the main temple or building in this poi, and it also happens to be right next to the hidden vault. On the first floor of this building, tucked around the back, is this room with a chest in it. From here we'll head to the reboot van location. If you follow the direction of the way that the van is facing, in this building you'll find the 4th elemental chest. And the last two shouldn't be any surprise. I've done a dedicated video of how to get to these two, which I'll leave linked. Essentially, you give a sprite to the Bushranger at one of his 3 spawn locations for the vault key. Take the key, open the vault, and you'll be treated to a treasure trove of goodies. Just north of Nightshift Forest lies Twinkle Terrace, which is the home of just one elemental chest, and let's show you how to get to it. Coming in from the north entrance of Twinkle Terrace is where you'll find a flying tanuki in the sky. You're looking for this pink building. You want to head up to the top of the building, and this is just one route of how to get there. Next on the list is Lost Lake, with his creepy face in the lake, and this is the order we're finding them in. We're starting north of Lost Lake, which is in a little hut away from the main building. Just head up the stairs, take the contents, should this chest spawn here. After this, let's bring up the map for the next one. We'll head into the guts of the building, which is near this sprite statue. I love this location. It's so tranquil and a great spot to trade a sprite for a boon. Okay, the next one is also on the outskirts of this poi, so let's give the gong a whack before we head out there. This one is located near a waterfall in a little hut near a bridge. Brutal Boxcars only has one chest, which is in this location between track 1 and 2. The easiest way I've located this chest is to come in from the north of this poi. Just jump over the tracks, watching out for any trains. Of course, be safe kids, and find this chest, which almost seems like it's been abandoned like someone's interstate luggage. Pumped Power is home to 2 elemental chests, one of which is hiding somewhat. We're grabbing them in this order. As I drive in from the south of Pumped Power, to the right is the main big building. Just bust open the doors, turn right, jump up the stairs to find the place of where this one spawns. Skipping forward to being back in my car again, take a short little drive to this little swimming pool of Unreal robots. Take the zip line down and locate the spewing out water into the waterway. In here is where you'll find the location of the second elemental chest at pumped power. I'll take the toilet to get me back near the building of where the first chest was. Next up, Demon's Dojo, which is a location of one of my 4 best drop spot videos, so be sure to check that one out for the loot paths. Coming in from the south of Demon's Dojo, we'll be coming back to this building, but first bear with me as I show you the path from this hut location, which often is the home for the Typhoon Blade. Run back to the hut that I showed before, jump over the archery targets and try your luck at the spawned elemental chest. After opening this one up, grabbing the goodies, run across the face of the main dojo, at which as you run up you'll be able to see from a distance whether this one has spawned or not. And that's it for this particular location. Now before we jump to the next one, let me remind you to use my supporter creator code of agminate in the Fortnite shop. I'd love it if you put it into game for your next in-game purchase. South of Demon's Dojo are these 2 spots which I often loot. We'll grab them in this order. From the dojo, jump on a bike or whatever vehicle that you've got at your disposal and head to this somewhat very underwhelming looking location. Once you get to the bottom of the zip line, you'll be treated with a secret blue wall. Just bust this open to find the location of the elemental chest. Jump back up the zip line and take the conveniently placed launch pad to head west to the next chest out in the middle of nowhere. Pardon the storm that settled in, but this one is near the weather tower and the Shining Span Bridge in the distance. Inside this landmark, known as Open Air Onsen, is where you'll find the final chest of this video. For more terrific locations in this chapter and season, check the playlist on screen and I'll see you in the next video.